is what you're going to be looking for. That's pretty much it. Again, the idea behind zombies: fast, speed. You want to evasion, speed, push, 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 push. Oh yeah, skeletons, vampires, and zombies in control. So welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain Jay, and tonight we have a very special treat for you because we are running something interesting and new. Yeah, did you think you could find anything interesting new in this meta yet? You actually can. It is a Golgari Vestigates, and it comes away by a good friend of the channel, TREX. If you've been a long-time channel viewer, you might know that name. He comes up with some devious brews and shares them with us. He's a fellow streamer. I'll put his link in the description below. And I really liked this one. A subtle poison deck with card superiority, investigation, tokens, poison, toxic. Yeah, it's got all kind of stuff in here, man. I think you're really gonna like it. So before we get down to this one, guys, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, you're gonna get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf. Yeah, that's the like and subscribe. He'll rip you apart for not liking the video right now and subscribing to the channel and becoming a villain today. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/ThatVillainJ for all live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there live and in person on Twitch. Or on YouTube. Yeah, either one is fine. You can follow me, hit that bell, you'll be notified when we go live on YouTube. Additionally, check out the Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, post memes. Hey, suggest a deck to me and I might even run it for you. Yeah, you can do that there down in Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of Golgari Vestigations, go right down there and you'll find it. So what are we talking about here? Well, first things first, we want to make tokens and we want to do other stuff like that. Cenote Scout is going to be the first play that we do here. We previously also had a 1-drop, which was Scavenger's Talent, and that is not the worst 1-drop. We do have a mill ability with this one, Scavenger's Talent, but we ended up swapping it out kind of mid-games. But I do want to bring up that we previously did. You might see Scavenger's Talent pop up. But Cenote Scout is a great 1-drop for green because it explores. Reveal the top card, put that card in your hand. If it's a land, otherwise put a 1/1 counter. The 1/1 counters are going to be great for the proliferation we're going to get to build even higher. And some of the other combos that we're going to have. And helping fix our land base and get that land into our hand is also extremely useful for Cenote Scout. So that's what we're going to drop. Next step is going to be the removal package. We're going to run 4 Go for the Throats. If you want to run some other stuff in there, like I have Cut Downs, I have Bitter Triumphs, they're not a bad sideboard, especially if you're going with like aggro, or especially if you're going against like Azorius machines or whatever, you're going for Azorius artifacts. That's fine. You can swap that out for additional type of removal. The other removal that we're going to have specifically is going to be Virtue of Persistence. That's 1 black. Actually, technically, Lochthwain's Scorn is the one we're using. 1 black and 1 -3/-3 until the end of turn. You gain 2 life. Very useful card right there. A little bit of life gain and negating something, especially useful against the mono red explosion decks that, they have the mouse that when it dies, it bangs you up. This is a great one for that because you gain the life, they don't get any explosion power, so that's it. As far as a sweeper goes, originally we did have some other stuff in here, but I thought that maybe we might need Malicious Eclipse. Additionally, if you want to do another all creatures that's specifically in the colors, Choking Miasma is not a bad one because it has that lovely Golgari kicker on there. So I'm not mad at you for running any of these and doing a Malicious Eclipse, maybe to go out for the sweeper type effect right there. A little bit. If you're getting swarmed out with little creatures or something like that, it is useful to have. So now on to the investigators. Homicide Investigator. Nobody runs this. Nobody runs it. 1 black and 1. When 1 or more non-token creatures you control die, investigate. Listen, guys, people love killing creatures, and when we can investigate, we get card superiority. We get to sacrifice and draw a card. It only goes off once each turn, though. Innkeeper's Talent. This is the Bloomburrow edition right here. 1 green and 1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. Permanents you control that have counters on them have Ward 1. Very useful for Cenote Scout, and of course Sharp-Eyed Rookie there, or anything else that has counters on it. Then, of course, if you would put 1 or more counters on a permanent or player, put twice that many counters instead. Very useful if you're going to do Toxic, and we are going to do Toxic. Don't you worry about that. And we're also going to pump with the 1/1 counters as well. So like Cenote Scout would get 2. You know, any Sharp-Eyed Rookie would get 2 if we do that. Sharp-Eyed Rookie is another great detective here. 1 green and 1. Human detective creature, 2/2 vigilance. Whenever a creature you control enters, if its power is greater than Sharp-Eyed Rookie's power or toughness is greater than Sharp-Eyed Rookie's toughness, put a 1/1 counter on Sharp-Eyed Rookie and investigate. We get the clue token if something bigger comes in right there, which is extremely useful. What do we have that's bigger? Well, a couple of things, actually. We got a couple of good cards that are bigger and will make her grow larger and larger and help us investigate and get that card superiority. One of them is Bloated Contaminator. I'm going to jump to him right there. Yeah, a Toxic 1 Trampler with Proliferate. If we're doing Toxic, we're doing Proliferation, we're doing 1/1, and we're getting the ultimate Innkeepers. Extremely dangerous combination play right there. Very devious. 1 green and 2 4/4 Trample and Toxic 1 Phyrexian Beast. The Bloated Contaminator. Me after Taco Bell, you get it. Whenever Bloated Contaminator deals combat damage to a player, Proliferate. Yeah, he's usually going to hit. With a 4/4 early on, he's usually going to hit. Proliferation, of course, anything that's a counter increases its counter. That includes poison, that includes 1/1s, and we start just getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Out of control powerful as we go. He will also trigger Sharp-Eyed Rookie to get bigger as well, and is just generally a big threat on the board. Braids Arisen Nightmare. Yeah, I've been using her a lot because Sacrifice is good, man. 2 black and 1 3/3. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice that shares with each kite. For each opponent that doesn't, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card. Again, card superiority and life loss. What we're going to sacrifice, we're going to have more clue tokens that we're going to know what to do with. We can usually sacrifice a clue token to force somebody else to sacrifice artifacts or lose 2 life, and we get the draw anyways. So she pairs up with clue tokens very well right there. We talked about Malicious Eclipse. We're going to go with Ren and Realmbreaker because she is going to bring about the recursion. 2 green and 1 lands you control have 1 mana, add 1 mana of any color. Extremely useful. Up to 1 target land you control becomes a 3/3 elemental creature with vigilance, hexproof, and haste until the end of turn. So she turns lands into weapons. Very useful card right there. 3/3 weapons that can't be targeted by anything because they have hexproof and they swing in bigly right there. So that's her +1. We can mill 3 cards or put a permanent from our hand into our hand from among the mill cards. Not too useful. What we really want is we want to get proliferating and get her up to the -7, her ultimate. You may cast an emblem whenever you may play lands and cast permanents from spells from your graveyard. So you can cast almost everything, any kind of permanent from your graveyard. Extremely useful to get up there. And again, if you start, go to +5 and then proliferate, you get something like Innkeeper's Talent, and you can get there twice as fast or something like that. Or if even you have the ultimate Innkeeper's Talent, you can immediately put her down and she'll actually be at an 8. And you can immediately -7 her, and that means for the rest of the game, your graveyard is a revolving door. Really cool trick right there. And Innkeeper's Talent's really busted when you combine it with Planeswalkers. So that's a really fun trick to just have infinite loop. You can always cast things from your graveyard. We're going to go with Hostile Investigator for another investigator type of guy right here. Orc Rogue Detective. 1 black and 3. You know him. He's pretty meta. 4/3. When he enters, each opponent discards a card. And whenever an opponent discards, whenever one of our player discards, the investigate only happens once each turn. If we are forced to do discard, and if we force other people to discard, we get a clue token. And the more clue tokens we have, the more card superiority we had. You cannot imagine how useful that comes in middle to late game. When you're stuck, you have a lot of mana, and you can just pay 4 and you get 2 more cards, and boom, you're at where you need to be. Very, very useful stuff right there. He's a great little card. Now we're going to get into the weird stuff. Persuasive Interrogators. Nobody, I don't think anybody's played this card ever. I think I may literally be the first person on the face of the earth to play this card in Constructive. 2 black and 4, 5/4. When Persuasive Interrogators enters, investigate. Okay? Now look at this right here. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, target opponent gets 2 poison counters. Ooh, interesting. And whenever they get poison counters, they get more, maybe, from Innkeepers. When they would get twice as many. You could literally have a rack of clue tokens, put them down, and then next turn, just crack open a bunch of clue tokens and poison them to death. Like, that is a pretty funny combo right there. Not only is it a 5/4 Gorgon Detective, which is pretty beefy already. Whenever you sacrifice clue tokens, you are going to poison people. If you've been poisoning people already with Bloat Boy, it goes from bad to worse right there. Fun card, and it's just nobody uses it. TREX really came up with a good combo right there. Vraska's Betrayer Sting. Yes, we do in fact have the Vraska's Betrayal Sting combo, which is, of course, if she comes in with 12 counters or even 10 counters, you can immediately do the -9, and they will immediately get 18 poison. That's the Innkeeper's talent and Vraska combo. I didn't use it once tonight. This deck was so efficient at killing in other methods and other ways, I didn't use the Vraska combo once. It is kind of, we have it in here as a get out of jail free card. It is pretty fun to use. It is nice. But honestly, playing her for the proliferation, the card draw, and of course exiling things and turning them into treasure is already pretty good. The added bonus of doing the instant kill is great, but it is not what we need. You can win this, you can win games just off of the way the deck is built without resulting to Innkeepers and Vraskas. If you're stuck and you end up pulling it, yeah, and you can do it, it's fun, sure, but you absolutely, that is not the goal of the deck. It's just available should you need it. It's a good deck with a combo, not a combo deck with a bunch of other cards, I think, as our good friend Stignox said. Virtual Persistence, we already talked about, -3, but we also can play it for the we can also play it for the 7-drop at the beginning of your upkeep. Put a creature card from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. The idea was to force other people to mill and discard so we can grab their stuff. So that was kind of the idea behind Scavenger's Talent. Whenever creatures dies, it creates a food token, which we can sacrifice food tokens. And then, of course, whenever you sacrifice a permanent, target player mills, so we can steal more with that. But if you combine like Wrenn and Realmbreaker and Virtue Persistence, you have a completely revolving door graveyard. Nothing is staying like you're getting one for free, and everything else can be cast every single turn. So it's going to go for, again, bad to worse when you combine those two together. 8 swamps, 6 forests, 4 blooming marshes, 4 Llanowars, 2 restless cottages for your pleasure. You could actually, I think you could probably get away with a cavern. I didn't put one in here. I'm not running into blue too much to really make a big difference about it. Because if you look under our statistics here, 13 detectives. Yeah, it is a full-blown detective deck, believe it or not. A little bit of everything else. Humans the next one. 21 creatures, 4 instants, 2 sorceries, 5 enchantments, 4 planeswalkers, 24 lands altogether on a 3.2 average. Standard Golgari investigates. Yeah, you could actually put a Cavern of Souls in here and say, I'll choose Detective, and you might be able to get away with it. So not a bad idea if you want to throw that in. If you're running into a lot of blue, maybe you can even sideboard it, and just in case you're getting blued out there. But yeah, a sideboard, as I previously mentioned, yeah, just types of removal. Terra Sunder's not a bad one to destroy the enchantments. Assassin's Trophy is not terrible either. Bitter Triumph's not terrible. Choking Miasma. Any kind of other stuff like that's just going to help you get utility cards out right that. I think Assassin's Trophy is not a bad one either to consider going in for. Yeah, if you want that. So, consider it. Not a bad card. It lets you destroy anything, basically. You can even destroy land with that. So that is Golgari Investigators. Actually ranking me up right here. We're going to start in unranked. We're going to play 1 or 2 games in unranked just to make sure we got our sea legs under us, and then we're going to get into ranked. No worries, you'll see it. Let's get into it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel today for more lovely devious brews right here. Let's get into it, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment. Daniel Smith, Chris Chaos, How y'all doing tonight? Don't forget to fucking like the stream, like I know you will. Welcome Twitch chatters. How you doing? Stignox here for early. Skibbity T-Gat. Kevin Legion XL. Trexodactyl, as always. Trex, remind me to plug you when we get a few more people in the chat, in the chickadee chat, on the wiggity wag. What advice do you have, Trexodactyl, to run the Innkeeper's Talent trick right here? I see we have a Vraska combo. I'm assuming that we can win other ways aside from the Vraska combo, though. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room to spend this night together. Now until forever. Boom. Alright. Hey, some people liked. Alright. Choo-choo. We're gonna dream of Golga Vestigations here. Dream of Golga Vestigations. Hardcore, softcore. Dream of Golga Vestigations. Oh, man, you know how I like a deck with a nice curve in it, man. You know how I like them to curve, you know what I'm saying? I love when they curve. When you get a deck, and that deck has a nice curve in it, it's good stuff. Don't play Scarred, okay. I'm telling you, man. Listen, you guys are telling me that you see a nice curve in a deck and you don't get excited. Is that what you're telling me right now? You're fucking lying if you're saying that. When you see a deck curve out just beautifully, I don't believe you when you tell me that you don't like that. I don't believe you not one bit. How you doing, MTG Hillbilly? We're talking about curved decks right now. Let's hit discard. The bat came way too late. Yeah, I don't know what Bat's doing here, man. He's a little bit out of pocket. He's a little bit out of pocket. Boom. 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 Poof. Poof. We can proliferate everybody. Submit. Okay. Pain NA. Boom. MTG Hillbilly. They put up the graphics yet, MTG Hillbilly? I'm waiting to put my early access graphic up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they're up. They went up about 5 o'clock today. The little girl one or the spooky monster one? Bit of an odd choice. I like it. I like the proliferate. I like the synergy. Do we have a single card? Oh, yeah, we do have some Bloomburrow in this. Okay. I don't like to make cards with literally no of the new one, of the new set in there. I do like to include some of the set, so. Oh, we got the persuasive investigators in here, huh? That's one you don't see often. All right. Good Eye Sniper. Boom. Homicide Investigators in the deck. 2. Nobody plays that one. Here we're going to play Good Eye Sniper right here. Hey Jay, how would you transfer your Dimir skeletons to historic? No, I mean, you can do it however you'd like, really. I'm gonna go in and see if he wants to trade. I don't think he does. We're gonna end turn. We're gonna pop him. Boom. Pop him. So, the main thing to transferring it to historic that I could probably tell you is that you should always keep Corpses of the Lost. Maybe you add some of those faster skeletons. Skeleton Swarming, if you want a Golgari one, that's a good card. I mean, it works pretty well on its own. The trick with skeletons is you want to go fast. You do not want to slow down for 1 second. Get those skeletons out there quickly. Get them into play. You know, that's going to be the #1 trick right there. Let's do this. Push in. I like braids in here too to sacrifice the clues. That's a good one. That's a good combo right there because we get the... Yeah, Skeleton Swarming's a great card. Cenote Scout. Braids. Yeah, I'll take that. Risen Nightmare. Skeleton Swarming was a fun card. I really enjoyed playing that one. He loses 2 life. Boom. If that's not a board wipe, I don't know if my man has any hope left here. I think he's going to give up Jope. Even though they tell you to never lose Jope, I think this guy... Yeah, I can't think of... Death Priest of Mikrul might not be a bad one to throw in there. That's a skeleton. Bonuser. Miracle, Death Priest of Miracle. No, that's vampires and zombies. Any kind of booster, Death Lord, any kind of booster that's going to, basically make your zombies go faster is what you're going to be looking for. That's pretty much it. Again, the idea behind zombies, fast, speed. You want to evasion, speed. Push, 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 push. Oh yeah, skeletons, vampires, and zombies you control. So, power and speed. That is how you want to hit. You do not want something that, oh, well, this is a 6-drop and it's going to really do... No. You're off the reservation if you're waiting that long. You need to move fast, and you need to kill efficient with skeletons. They need to be going. They need to be flying. Alright, let's go Golgavestigates. We're going in now. We're going in. We're going to dream of Golgavestigations here, guys. Dream of Golgavestigations. So you're playing, if you're doing that, go Skeleton Swarming. Don't use one of my skeleton. You asked me how would I adapt my skeleton deck. My skeleton deck is built for speed. That's the thing about it. You're there to go fast. So if you want to play my skeleton deck, that's the idea. Go fast. Seeing that. Oh, you want to see it again? You like that? I should get a little water bottle. Vine Clasher. Alright, he's gonna pop me one there. Should I Ren and Realmbreaker him? We're gonna Good Eye Sniper him. Okay. Death Baron gives skeletons Death Touch. That's not a bad one either. Death Baron's good. Good add Chris Chaos. Yep. Pings me for 1. Oof. Skelebros. I mean, Gekbros. Gekbros again. Gekbros a 3rd time. He's probably going to grab Ren and Realmbreaker. We got a beautiful convoy, ain't she a beautiful sight? Okay, he's gonna pop me for 1 here. Boom. That's fine. I think we draw a card. Alright, that's just that. So we get a bunch of fucking stuff here. Don't play scared, so push them is what you're saying. Loaded Contaminator. Boom. Fuck him then. Fight me, bro. TREX said don't play scared. He's got no cards in his hand. He's not going to recover well, so... yeah, fuck him. I have all the card draws, so the most he's going to do is drop one, and then swing, which is not, you know... He's going to do one that poof. Don't let it be a discard. Don't let it be that discard guy. That's the only thing I'm looking for is don't discard it. Oh, he's doing that. Red, red. Flame Cash Gecko. He gets to add. Should have done that earlier. So he's going to sack that maybe? Well, that's a good idea, Ravencrow. Go with Mono Red if you want to learn. Learn from Mono Red. Mono Red will teach you the ways of speed. They shall teach you the ways of speed. Alright. What's he gonna do here? He probably will discard that, this guy. That's fine. Gonna go in for 2. Bangs me for 2 there. Homicide Investigator. Explores. Push him in. Double block me, man. There you go. Game of free discard. We sure did. I mean, triggers once each turn. He's gonna go in for 2. Rockface Village. Push it. Boom. Pop. Vraska's Betrayal. Sting. I think we can get him with this. Pop. Yeah, he's fucking cooked, dude. Mudflat Village you can play out and then try to do something with it, but I don't think he's fucking... I don't think he's got the sauce anymore, man. Yeah, big boy card advantage now. There's Persuasive Investigators. Look at that guy. Oof. Draws. Laughing Jasper Flynn. Very nice. I think we gotta pop Laughing Jasper, right? I don't think we can allow that anywhere near the board right now. Hey, what's up, Lord Gypticus, the Flicticus, the #1 Kipticus? Draws. Yeah, he's totally out of gas on a Lizards deck. And when you're out of gas on Lizards, man, it's not good. Yeah, I can see the card draw is a huge card advantage here. I mean, I can see the absolute girthy thickness of this card advantage here. So, yeah, that's gonna be that. That's gonna be that. All right. Bats are better. It depends. Lizards can kill fast. Lizards can really, really kill fast if you combo out. I think maybe the best way to put it is bats are probably more consistent. Laura, hey, what's up, Tanuki? Vorpal sauce. How you doing, Vorpal? The question we have tonight, guys, is it going to be a double Vorpal night? Every night, we have to ask ourselves this. Every night, when the sun grows low and we're getting ready to go, we need to ask ourselves one simple question. Is it a double Vorpal night? We don't know. We never know. We never know until we get a double Vorpal night that it's a double Vorpal night. That's the thing about double Vorpal nights. You just don't know. What's up, Mr. Fuffelis? Or he's playing, Only Time Can Tell. Double Vorpal Night means that we have two of our community members who are named Vorpal. Vorpal 120 and Very Vorpal. And a double Vorpal Night is a night where both of them show up. That's what a double Vorpal Night is. It's kind of a joke, because both of them show up. And they're both named Vorpal, so it's funny to me that both of them show up. Alright, we got the removal ready to go there. Get rid of a card for you, man. We used to have the Council of Birds, too, which was, we had a bunch of people with bird-themed names. We don't have too many of them anymore. Alright, he's going to run some kind of garbage here. Up the beanstalk. Okay. That. Let's activate. He's got some sort of instant in his hand. Ooh, we are... Oh, wow. We are into the flood again, boys. Same old trip it was back then, man. Oh, I made a big mistake, you know? Try to say it once my way. Abzan, I thought it was going to be Abzan Poison. What kind of Abzan deck is this? Okay. He gets rid of that. What is this? Yeah, we flooded bad, dude. That's really the issue here. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of 14. Bro. 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 What are we doing here, man? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? What the fuck are we doing here, bros? 9 mana out of 15, bros. I don't know what to say. Let's see if we can go for 10 mana out of 15. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, we're hitting it now. Restless Cottage. I'm surprised he hasn't activated that yet. Bros. Let's see if we can go for 10 mana. Let's see if we can go for the 10 banger. Okay. Let's see if we can go for the 10 banger, boys. Invasion of the World Tree. Target player. Okay, so that's what he's going for. It's a Praetor deck. It's a Praetor deck. He can play 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My turn. Sharp-eyed rookie. He's got that for the ramp? Okay. I'm not entirely sure he's running anything. Okay. I'm not sure he's fucking running anything, dude. Is he running mill? There was Innkeepers. Man, I almost have enough mana to immediately play Innkeepers. I think he is running Praetors, man. I think he is. I think that's what he's going for here. I think he absolutely is running Praetors. He's doing Praetors to try to avoid the wipe. Bro! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, bro? Okay, this is a force loss. This is a force loss right here. This is what we call force loss. Where the game just says, well, fuck yourself, man. You can eat shit and die. You can go to hell. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10, 11 mana off the top. Alright, he's thieving. He wanted to thieve. He wanted to thieve. He gets a bunch of my cards. Oh my god. This is ridiculous, dude. This is fucking ridiculous, man. This is absurd. This is fucking wild, dude. Deadly cover-up, destroy all creatures. Wolf. Wolf gets to draw a card. I don't know what to say about this, guys. This is fucking wild, man. Just about, yeah. I drew, I think I drew 7 in a row. This was probably one of the worst ones that I've pulled. Hostile Investigator. Kill you right away. Submit. Yep. Yeah, guys, I don't know what I should do here. Genuinely, 26% chance of a land, and that's all I've drawn. So I guess I gotta play her right away, huh? I guess I gotta hard play her. I can't, let's draw land off the top real quick. Oh, it's fucking Virtue Persistence. Okay, alright. Well, we got that. Bro, I genuinely don't know what to do at that point. Like, what are you supposed to do? At that point, what are you even supposed to do? This is one of the worst floods I've had. Yeah. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. Yeah. Vraska. Okay. So he gets to play my Vraska again. He gets to draw a card and proliferate. Very good. Yeah, this is diabolical, guys. This is absolutely fucking diabolical. Just completely diabolical. Just insane. Okay, so we get that. We get this. There we go. Draw a card, proliferate. Tear Asunder. Of course he had that ready to go. Yep. You had it, Trex. He had it. He had it. He can play his own Virtue. He can kill my card. He can kill my card. He's already activated that. Hostile Investigator. Persuasive. Investigate. He gets to put something out. Hey, VTuberAurora gets to choose my pet. What pet do you want, VTuberAurora? He can do investigation again. One of the rats that's not Malabelle or whatever. I couldn't have drawn one Restless Cottage. Of course not, man. Why would I fucking draw Restless Cottage? That's for suckers. That's for losers. This is insane, dude. I have not had hands this bad in a while. Like, this is abysmally bad. Yeah, I mean, a Restless Cottage would have fucking ended it, you know? I get to draw a bunch of cards. An Avarice would be great right now. He gets to draw and lose a life. Ancient Cornucopia, that's going to help him feed life to him. This is insane, man. This is fucking wild, dude. It's a good thing this is early in the game. He's going to kill me here unless I get a removal. Oh my god, dude. This is probably one of the worst ones I've seen, guys. Probably one of the worst ones that I've seen. Yeah, I'm dead anyways. Doesn't really matter. Wow. This is one of the worst ones. By far. So, he probably can just play kill on that. Yeah. I'm gonna leave. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap, man. We were on a roll here. But the game just said, nah, fam, I think it would be real cool if you just fucking drew lands from here on out. I think that'd be really good. I think that'd be just spectacular if you just didn't do nothing for the rest of the game. So, good luck with that. All right, we'll keep going. Listen, man, I can't do nothing if all I draw is fucking if all I draw is 15 15 lands in a row, man. There's not much I can do. Oh, V2 Aurora, I forgot to give you your pet. Remind me in between games, okay? I don't think I have the season pass yet, V2 Aurora, so you might have to pick a different one. I don't think I have Mabel. Sharp-eyed rookie. Okay. He's probably going to play a ramper. If it's Gruul, he's probably going to ramp. So I'll probably play that raccoon that adds mana, and I'll have to bolt the bird. Quinarian Beastcaller. We're going to go in and see if he wants to trade. He did want to trade. Hopeless Nightmare and Evolve Sleeper. Okay. I might be able to do that, Trex. Sentinel the Nameless. Very nice. Dangerous card. Dangerous cards have to eat. Pop, pop. Okay. Oh, we'll take a look next one. I think we got this guy locked up. The googly eyes, I love the rock. I read the rock for a while. Alright, hopefully he'll play a land here to boost. Oh, he's going to ginger root it up. It's too dangerous. Boom. Okay, we're running out of kill cards here. He's been putting cards down. Do we want to get the emblem or want to go farther? Damn. Guess we can't get the emblem. Oh, he didn't go for it. He didn't go for it. Okay. I'm going to get the emblem. I don't think we need her for anything else. Yeah, we got to emblem out. No attacks. Yeah. He should have ran in on me there, man. He was a little worried. Oh, the emblem can recast Ren? That's pretty fucking... That's nuts. That the emblem can recast fucking Ren. I wish, Henry Armitage, I wish I had a lightning bolt there. I said an Avarice. That's the black lightning bolt. My man's running out of options here. My man is running out of options here. He's going in. I'll take it. I don't care. Can't do fucking 17 damage with a fling, so good game. He's out of there. Alright. Alright, Aurora. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I've ever activated her emblem, like, ever. So that's probably why I'm surprised. Let's get you what you need here, Aurora. Get eyes on screen, alright? Companions. Rats, I got bats, I got everything. What do you want? I don't have the mice yet. Dinosaurs, filigree foxes, trees, goblins, griffins. What would you like? Cat? Black cat, how about it? Nightmare cub. I used to rock the Nightmare Cub for a while. Definitely did. Did you check the other deck? I don't know if I did. Let me look. Let me look right here. Hillbilly. Oh, the all will be one. Oh, yeah. I've done one of those before. They're pretty fun. Mockingbird out the gate? That's weird. Right? That's not right. What's... That doesn't make sense. Let's get his counterspell out. He's got a counterspell because he's a Simic player. He doesn't know how to do anything else, so let's get that out of there. Yeah. I mean, I called it. Did I call that or did I call that? Simic players don't know how to do anything else. They're incapable of doing anything else. They don't, I mean, at a certain point you have to kind of pity them, you know, because they don't know how to do anything else. You know? He's gonna Mockingjay my guy. It's weird. Okay. Alright. Ren and Realm Breaker. I think we gotta Ren and Realm Breaker him, right? We gotta do this. It's got a green. This. That. Oof. Push in. Let's get a pump. I'm okay with him pumping. You know, let's get the cards out of his hand. I know his whole thing is just tricks. You know, there's Ivy. He's gonna go after her. Oof. Right. This. We can do Innkeeper's Talent. Let's see if he wants to counterspell that. Swing in. I don't know. I think he's trying to do the poison trick. I think he's doing the poison trick. He's trying to do Spell Thief, Mockingjay, poison on the whatchamacallit. He's gonna go in on Ren, even though he should leave blockers. he got the poison? Yeah, he's got the poison trick. We're dead. Wait. He has no other plays? Okay. Oof. Panicked a little bit there. Yeah, I think that was bonus poison trick is what that was. So what you do is you try to get as many of those. You use Mockingjay to imitate the... imitate that other guy. And then you go in from there. Yeah, Auto Tapper really fucked that up. I don't know what Auto Tapper was thinking. I've had some more issues with Auto Tapper recently, man. Like, for real, I've had some... Auto Tapper has been acting a fool lately, man. Alright, let's keep it going. Doing good so far, though. Oof. Okay. Interesting. Listen to TREX. Ooh. I best you believe you better listen to TREX over there. He knows what's what. Pineapple candy. Alright, we're going to drop that. We're going to cenote it. Or should I say it con picante? Cenote. Cenote Scout. We should really, Creo que ciertas personas que olvidan que yo puedo hablar español y soy latino. I think people forget. You just see this vampire and you go, yeah, that's just a vampire. That's your standard run-of-the-mill vampire right there, you know? And you're like, oh my god. Despite his name being J. Villan, he's Latino. Yeah, my last name is actually Villan, if you're being technical. If you want to add the picante. ¿Sabe imitar la carne asada con pollo? Gracias, amigo. A mí me gustan las carnes asadas. Ding, 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 ding. Cenote Scout. Is he going to drop the nuke on it? He's going to do another Furge. Or Kerber to the Herberisk Furge. Gerber. Kerber. Stir. Ding, 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 ding. Guadala. 3. I think he's in bad shape here, man. I don't see him doing... Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think that one was going to go through, man. That... Artomas, ¿de dónde eres? ¿Eres de México? Alright. Great run there, guys. I mean, really, really satisfied. We were at an 83% win rate at one point, by the way. Finishing the night with a 75% 6-2. And the 2 ones that we lost, by the way, I want to show you this real quick. I'm an American with Mexican-made parts. Yeah, I'm a mezclada. So I want to show you this real quick, which is the 2 that I lost was a 17-minute game and a 10-minute game. This was a flood. And this was a fucking struggle bus game. So it's not like we didn't get our licks in. It's never like we got blown out like we've gotten the other nights. So I think that really speaks to its power and efficiency. You got to go follow Trexodactyl. He's the man right there. One of the few people I trust to help me build decks and take some of his deck ideas and run with it. Really good stuff there. So big shout out to the Trexodactyl, fellow streamer over there. I want you to go check him out. Link in the description. I've been J. Villainy. You've been great. This is the end of the video, not the end of the stream. Make sure that you liked and left a comment and all that stuff. Investigators. Who would have thought of it? Golg Investigations. It's here. All right, guys. Until next time. Bye-bye.